I'm so tarnished from like my childhood and my family that it just doesn't make any sense.
The things that I didn't learn while he was here kind of hinder me now. So I struggle with like being the greatest female I can be.
I didn't have my dad to run to at that time. I didn't have my protector to go kick his butt for hurting me.
According to the U.S. Census Bureau, out of 24 million children, 1 of 3 grow up without their fathers. They're 4 times greater risk of poverty, 7 times more likely to become pregnant as teens, more likely to commit crime, go to prison, more likely to face abuse and neglects, and more likely to abuse alcohol and drugs. Can you imagine what life would be like if your father wasn't around? To some, the thought of this absence is almost unimaginable, but to others, it's real life. Here's a story of some women who grew up without their fathers.
I lost my father when I was 7 years old in Iraq in a car accident. He was killed in action during Iraqi freedom. The things that I didn't learn while he was here kind of hinder me now. So I struggle with like being the greatest female I can be.
I've never known the signs to look for when it comes to a man being a horrible man. I didn't have my dad to tell me what's right and what's wrong and what's creepy and what's not creepy. So I had to date and kiss a lot of frogs to finally, see what kind of man I truly wanted to be with. I had to make a lot of mistakes and get hurt by men. Most girls want to date the guy that's just like their dad. The man that wakes up in the morning and goes and gets the morning paper and has breakfast next to his daughter and comes home and hears about her day. But with me, I didn't have that.
Children who do not have, whose fathers are present, tend to be more secure, tend to be more grounded, tend to be more stable and sure of themselves than children who do not have fathers present. Children whose fathers are not around and tend to have lower self-esteem, lower self-respect, lower self-confidence than girls whose fathers are around.
My father only really showed me love when I was sick because I have chronic illnesses. And so the only time that, I feel he knows how to express love is when he's about to lose someone. But just normally, walking up to me and hugging me, like hugging my father used to be so weird because we never did it. And if he did hug me, I knew that I was sick or something was wrong. I struggle with my weight, and I used to be really, really insecure. He would just used to say, I don't understand how you're hungry. Like, you have enough fat. You should just not be hungry right now. You just ate. And I'm just like, I'm sorry that I'm hungry. And so that started the cycle of me apologizing for everything that normal people don't. So I'd be like, I'm hungry. I'm sorry that I'm hungry. I'm sorry that I need to eat something.
What would I say to an absentee father if he was sitting right here? We don't prepare them to be productive members of a community, to do the right thing, to help clean up the mess that we and our forefathers have maybe left for them. Not only are we really condemning them to problems of their whole lives, but we're condemning everyone that they interact with this kind of problematic interaction that you have with somebody who wasn't raised with a set of clear values and a kind of self-reliance that will let them go on and contribute.
If my father was sitting in front of me and I could tell him how he made me feel, I would write a book that would never end. I would tell him that I'm proud to be his biggest disappointment.
So what is it that we can do to solve this growing issue? Successful father Jamal Touré says children must be raised with both mother and father elements in some way so that they can be balanced.
My mother has been my father and my mother. Incorrect. Your mother cannot be that male principal in your life that is needed. Of course, women do a dutiful job, a wonderful job, a yeoman job with regards to trying to bring that family together and maintaining that family. We give mad respect and props to that, and that's correct and that's good because it's a necessity. Just like the same thing, you have some men who also have to not perform the role of being that mother also, but they still are not the mother. They do not bring that female element or principle to the lives of those children. They need to have that balanced view. And so those young ladies who are not with their father in their life, almost sometimes are like a leaf in the wind, going wherever the wind blows. So I want my daughters to understand that, and that's a part of the family dynamics that I put to them, that they must be honest, must have integrity, must have character, and must be independent. They must be leaders.